Guys,
Screen Rant.
Hey
Come on,
guys,
Screen Rant.
I am so happy. I love you guys. I am so happy I got to see the Jungle Cruise on a big screen because I got to experience it the way I wanted it to. Wanted to see it, and I love the Jungle Cruise ride. It's so much fun, and it added such a brilliant mythology to the Jungle Cruise. But Dwayne, when Disney opened the Jungle Cruise in 1955, Walt Disney himself was the first skipper of the Jungle Cruise. Here we are 66 years later, and you're the first cinematic captain or cinematic skipper for the Jungle Cruise. How special is that for you? And how does the film capture the spirit of the ride?
It's an honor. You said it. I mean, Emily and I, that's not lost on us with the responsibility and just the cool factor that we have an opportunity to deliver something to the world that's been iconic and beloved over the years. So, you know, it was a real honor for us. And I think what we wanted to do, and Emily rode the ride for the first time the other day.
It was beautiful. Wow.
It was beautiful. And it was just awesome for me to watch her experience the ride in that way. And then for us to go to the premiere and watch everyone around us experience the movie, which is, as you call it, it's like
a joy bomb. It's like this nostalgic joy bomb. It's the movies you grew up watching. And that's why we signed on. That's why we wanted to do it. I mean, what was the first movie you saw in theaters? It was Raiders.
It was Raiders.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's like you remember these movies. They don't. You're gonna say a porno or something? Don't. Come on. Class it up, man. For Screen Rant. This is Screen Rant. Okay.
Emily, I love Lily's spirit in the film, and to me, Lily felt like a throwback to one of those action adventure stars like Indiana Jones. What were some of the influences you used for that character?
I mean, Harrison, no, you've talked, all right? You chewed up scenery on that last one, and it's my turn, okay? So, my inspiration was Baywatch, huge inspiration. No, I was very... That movie went wrong. I was very inspired by Harrison. Yeah. I loved what Harrison did because, you know, he was so human as an action star, a little bit unslick. It kind of made him even cooler to watch. Right. No one wears a hat like Harrison, so I can't presume that I can rival him in that sense. But he fell on his face and he was scared of stuff, and everything had this mayhem to it. The action had levity to it. And I loved that as a kid. I remember just being so inspired by him and rewatching all the films before I did Jungle Cruise. Romancing the Stone was another one I must have seen about 50, 60 times.
Absolutely. Now, Dwayne, who's your favorite eighth wonder in the world? The backside of water or Andre the Giant? And Emily, what is your favorite Frank Skipper pun?
Oh, God.
Ooh.
All right. I like the one about the juice.
The juice is good.
The juice is good.
I used to work at an orange juice factory, but I couldn't concentrate.
So they fired me.
They fired me.
They really put the squeeze on you.
They put the squeeze on me.
I like that one. That played well last night, and I did laugh.
You did laugh, right?
That was the first pun I laughed at.
She hates the puns.
I hate the puns.
I love the puns.
What's your favorite eighth wonder of the world?
My favorite eighth wonder of the world. No. It's got to be
Niagara Falls.
Andre the Giant.
Andre the Giant.
Yeah.
No, he's not.
Yeah. He in the wrestling world.
Okay.
He's considered the eighth wonder of the world.
Okay. Yes, okay. I was like,
she was getting ready to get on me. No, asshole.
No, that's not.
Andre the Giant is also my choice.
Okay.
This movie is so much fun. I loved it every step of the way. I can't wait to see it even on like an IMAX screen. It is so much fun. Thank you guys so much for your time. I appreciate it.
You know what? I want to say one thing before we leave.
Yes, sir.
And you'll appreciate this is the t-shirt he's wearing is a guy who didn't have to be, but he was so good to me when I was a rookie professional wrestler. And his name is Bret the Hitman Hart.
Oh, yes.
Comes from a very famous wrestling family. But at that time, he was world champion. And there were a lot of guys in that world at that time in 96 that didn't necessarily embrace me.
Yeah, when you were the good guy?
When I was a rookie coming in.
Yeah.
Because everyone is hungry for their spots, and there's a lot of, as he'll tell you, there's a lot of sharks in the water.
Yeah.
But
he was
that
nice
guy,
to you?
Bret, and he was world champion to show me like how it's done.
Why do you think he was nice to you?
I think because he knew that our families knew each other and knew that I came from a lineage of pro wrestling.
Yeah.
And that I had a real love and respect for wrestling, and he was just a great guy. And I always like to give him props where I can. So,
man, Dwayne, thank you so much for that story. I truly appreciate it. I'm a huge fan of you and Bret Hart. You guys shaped my childhood. So thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
thank you for wearing that shirt. He's a good
Thank you.
man.